Today is definitely a much cooler day than what it has been for the last 2 weeks. It's just been way too hot to fish, way too hot to film. It literally makes your whole body sweat. It just makes you hot and it makes you want to go inside. I'm not a big fan of that weather personally. I'm like a cold weather guy. I'd rather live in Michigan or Canada any day of the week. But I want to start off today's video by saying welcome back. I know it's been a while since I've uploaded on the channel. The main reason that I haven't uploaded on the channel in the past 2 weeks is because, like I said, it's been way too hot. And it's not just affecting me, it's affecting all the fishermen around here, and it's also affecting the ponds. The way that the ponds are right now, they're, nearly 3 foot lower than what they should be. It affects the fish, that affects the way they bite, that affects the way they act, how they react to lures, and it affects everything. So, okay, right now it's 10:28. We have got a late start this morning, but the late start this morning is just like 5 o'clock in the morning about 3 weeks ago because it was so hot. So today's video is going to be a little bit different. I'm not actually going to be going out and doing some straight pond fishing. We're actually going to take the boat out this morning. Okay, so this is the SS, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, the SS tree snagger, I guess, because I can tell you, Landon Bowling has snagged a lot of trees out of this boat. I'm kidding. Besides that, we're taking the boat out this morning. It should be a good time. I'm gonna quit rambling. We gotta get all of our stuff packed up. We gotta get our poles in the truck. Gotta get the boat on the truck mainly. We can't go fishing without the boat. Just made it here to pond. Right now I'm getting the battery, Pap's getting the poles out of the boat. We gotta untie the boat and get it down into the water, and we'll be set to go. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to the chest mount because it's a little bit windy. I think we're gonna be throwing around like some jigs today, probably some top water, and then I don't know, maybe some stuff. I got a whopper plopper still tied on to my rod here. Okay. Let me grab our trolling motor, put it up here. Now we're good to go. Let me set my bag right here. Got some BPS wacky rig Senkos. Looking. I'm gonna get destroyed. Oh yeah, instantly. Here it is right here. Oh my god, he was on it. Good. Yep. Nah, it ain't no good. What's a nice one? There we go. There we go. Look at that right there. Wanted it. I mean, I got him good too. Here we go. First bass of the day. First blood for me. Me and Pap, we just put up on this little area here. Ended up trying to find some fish. We actually got blown into this little moss patch here. And I was just letting my wacky rig Senko just, kind of coast along this little moss patch area. And finally picked one up. We got like clear water conditions here. So I'm using a clear water tactic, and it seems to be working so far. But I mean, not the biggest fish ever, but I mean, first blood, I'll take it all day. There he goes. I want to let you guys know what I'm using. If you can see that there, I'm using a little, almost a 1/0 hook, like half, maybe 1/0 hook, weightless, and it's just a bare hook. And believe it or not, this Senko actually sinks a lot quicker than what you would believe it to. And I'm just wacky rigging it right up through the middle like that. And that's our basic setup. Kind of flutters in the water a little bit. I'm gonna try to test it out here, see if you guys can see that. I'm not sure if you can see that right there, but that's basically what that bait does in the water. It just flutters, and it kind of imitates a little bait fish just sitting on top of the water or something like that. Oh, I think I got a hit. Yep. There he is. There he is. A decent one, not very big. There we are. Well, boys, we got us a 5-pounder here. Probably one of the biggest bass that I've caught all year. I'm kidding. tiny. Holy crap, it's a pretty nice fish. Look at that. Crushed a wacky rig Senko. We're having major struggles out here today. We're not catching any fish, but I mean, we're still having a great time. Because every time I put it right by that moss, I get one. Right here, right here, right here. There he is. Oh, this feels like a good fish. Like I said. Oh, it's a nice one. Oh, okay. All right, biggest one of the day. I told you, they're not committing. This is like an actual giant. This is not a giant, but it's big for this pond. That's a solid chunk right there, boys. Yeah, that's a solid one. That is a solid fish. This is like, this is par. This is what we want. That's the size fish that we want. All right, back she goes. Like I said, that's a really good fish. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Well, I want to kind of give you guys an update on what's been going on. Me and Pap, as you can tell, we're off the pond now. We're off the water. Spot, we just weren't vibing the spot because, for one, the fish weren't cooperating, and two, I don't know, man. I think the fish just, I don't think there's much oxygen in that pond. We're now here at a different pond, though. We're going to drop the boat in. We've never put the boat in on this water, so we don't know how, obviously. Well, obviously don't know how it's going to go. We don't know what we're going to catch, if we're going to even catch anything. That's what we're doing now. And, yeah, we're going to see if we can catch fish. So we can just drift into it. Senko to get down to the bottom. Yeah, it's a dink. We're fishing on the very bottom. Well, there we go. First one at the new pond. I said I don't like fishing this pond. Pap does, so that's why we just dropped it in just to see what we can catch here. It's the first one. That was an absolute dink, but I mean, you got to start little, and you got to start somewhere. So that was kind of our start. Another dink. Little dink. No. I told you. I think that was smaller than any of them. Oh, listen. There's another one. You're kidding me. It is a straight up wind. It's a wind and dink fest. Look at these little guys. This is insane. They're sitting at about 2 to 3 foot right now. There he is. I'm telling you what. Oh God! Oh my God! God, that was a huge bass. No kidding. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh my God. You know he wasn't? Oh, Pap, he was after the little bass. Still a dink. It feels a little bit better though. Or about pulled the rod out of my hand. I can officially call myself the dink master right now. But I did see a big bass. I know I did. Okay, now that we got our SD card is no longer full. Oh, that's a giant. That's a nice fish. What would you say? Lower threes, maybe? Look what's coming out of this. Is them weeds? All right. Well, there we go right there. There's something coming out of this fish's anal area. I'm not sure what that is, but there's something coming out right there. But anyway, super nice chunky fish. Look at that. I mean, that's a solid probably 2.5, maybe 2.5. All right, by far the biggest one of the day. There he goes. Oh my God. Hey, that guy, he destroyed it. He legitly destroyed it. Yep, I'm gonna throw me a square bill crankbait on that. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. This pond's got plenty of oxygen because of the the weeds in it. Oh, that was a big hit. There he is. He's on it now. There he is. I wish we could get into some bigger fish. I wish I could be catching those ones that I just caught. Those size all day. Not at all. Seems like they're along the weed edge. You know what I mean? Too. Huh? Hold on. Let me catch that fish. Bigger, a little bit bigger. Probably shouldn't have flipped him. You're getting lipped. Oh yeah. Here we go. You on it? Oh yeah. Fish on, and it's a nice one. It's a good one. Oh, it came off. Oh my God. There he is. Oh God. Oh baby. It's a giant. It's not that big. It's not that big. He's just fighting like a big horse. Got him, baby. Look at that. That is not a giant, but it is a giant. Look at this. All I had to do is apply pressure. That is by far the healthiest bass of the day that we've caught. I hooked one. I think it was bigger than this one, but we've been catching dinks all day along that bank, and we finally pulled up to somewhere that had some fish on it. And I mean, just get out of here. There he goes, right there. Well, I did it again. I did not film an outro for this video. I gotta get a haircut. I'm going to do that tomorrow, hopefully, and get all this flow chopped off. It's not even flow, it's just there. This video, basically, it was kind of confusing at the start, but it kind of well-rounded itself at the end. Me and Pap, we decided to get up that morning and wait till the sun got out because it was kind of cool, and we decided to put our boat on a small pond that we, had confidence in. We've caught fish in there in the past, but the bite just wasn't on that morning, and it wasn't doing too good. So we decided to put the boat out of the water, head on over to another pond, drop the boat in, and that's when we finally started to get into some fish. I know that I haven't uploaded in a week, and the reason for that is the weather. We finally got a good day that the weather was, okay. So with all that being said, I want to wrap up today's video on a good note. I want to just let you guys know that, my apologies for not uploading. Be sure to also like this video and subscribe if you're new. It really helps out the channel, helps the channel grow. You guys know that. But yeah, that's basically all I got for you. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks so much for watching. It really does mean a lot to me. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video.